Cameron Diaz is an award-winning actress who began her career as a model at age 16 before moving on to acting and landing her first role in The Mask by the time she had reached her early 20s. Snoop Dogg, on the other hand, is a rap superstar who clawed his way to the top of the music industry after spending some time in and out of prison in his youth and later became known to some as being the epitome of West Coast hip-hop culture. Taking very different paths, both Diaz and Snoop Dogg have risen to the top of their respective fields within the entertainment industry. Both are household names who have enjoyed great success, and at first glance you might think that's all that the pair has in common. However, as it turns out, Cameron Diaz and Snoop Dogg are alike in more ways than you think, and the similarities date back to their younger days. According to Classic Hip Hop magazine, Cameron Diaz and Snoop Dogg both attended Long Beach Polytechnic High School in Long Beach, California, and the two actually crossed paths. The veteran MC says he and Diaz knew each other and had friends in common. She ran with my homegirls, all my little cheerleading homegirls, Snoop says in an exclusive interview with Yahoo Music. She was like in their little crew. During a previous appearance on The George Lopez Show, Diaz reflected on her time in the high school and recalled encountering Snoop Dogg during her time there as a student. He was a year older than me. There were a lot of kids at our school. There's 3,500 kids, Diaz continued, and I remember him there. He was very tall and skinny, wore lots of ponytails on his head, and I'm pretty sure I bought weed from him, she told Lopez. Snoop Dogg, whose real name is Calvin Cordoza Broadus, admitted that he probably sold Diaz some of that white girl weed, aka sticks and stems, so he didn't even give her the premium stuff. No word on if she sampled his gin and juice, but Diaz admitted school was kind of rough even with her weed connection. According to The Things, both Diaz and Snoop were standout students in high school. Snoop would draw crowds in the hallway with his rap skills, while Diaz was a cheerleader as well as making the cover of 17. But don't get the idea that Diaz was a saint during her high school days. She was as gutsy as they come. She was causing her own kind of trouble, getting into fights with boys and girls. She will often say, for some reason the boys always wanted to fight me, but the message was clear, don't mess with Cameron Diaz. So were Snoop Dogg and Cameron Diaz friends? Well, they go way back and share some of the same memories of high school in Long Beach, but they are and were more friendly acquaintances than friends. Cameron just loves to tell the story of buying pot from Snoop, and despite disowning his time as a dealer, Snoop gets a kick out of hearing her tell the tale. The two weren't exactly the best of friends, but their stories match up and some tales really are stranger or Snoop Doggier than fiction. Regardless, they still appear to maintain a friendly relationship in their adult lives.